Hi guys, my name is Sylvia. In this video, I want to quickly share with you this wonderful opportunity of doing your traineeship with the European Commission. It is a fully paid traineeship program for all students from EU nationals, from EU, from EU nationals and non-EU nationals. So this is regardless of age, race, gender. It's open to all. So let's go right through it. Guys, if this is your first time of stopping by the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification so that you get notified whenever we upload new videos.
Let's go through it. Let's go through the website to see what the website is all about. So this is the official website of the European Union. So make sure you are logged on to this particular website to be sure that you're on the right one. So don't worry, everything I will link in the description box so that you can have the link to the right one. And then this says European Commission, and the name of this traineeship is Blue Book Traineeship Program. And here it says this site is available for in English, French, and German. So basically, this is the European Commission working language. And this particular traineeship is twice a year. The Commission offers 5 months paid traineeship as it is here on the website. So this is a good opportunity. It's fully funded for 5 months. It says registration is open for the October section 2023. The registration is from 4th of January until the 31st of January 2023. Please do well to apply to this as soon as you see this post. And please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification so that when next we upload contents like this that have deadlines, you are quick to see it and you apply immediately. So let's continue. Section, it says read carefully, collect the supporting documents that you need for the application, and do not wait until the last moment. So this, I think we're going to come over it later at the tail end. I'm going to tell you one or two things regarding this particular section at the end of this video. So please stay tuned to the end. Do not skip. Let's see what the traineeship is about. So on their homepage, we can see the traineeship is up. The European Commission proposes two types of traineeship, two types. The administrative traineeship or a translation traineeship. So basically, when you get admitted, so you're going to choose either to be on the administrative side or a translation traineeship. And it says in this place that it's open to all eligible candidates, whatever their citizenship, regardless of their sex, race, color, ethnicity, social origin, and so on. So basically, this traineeship is open to all. It has no restriction, so anyone can apply. So please do well to send it across to your family, friends, anyone who you know might be interested in this wonderful opportunity. What does a traineeship, what does trainees daily work consist of? So this is basically what the work is going to be like for you on a day-to-day basis, attending and organizing meetings, researching, drafting, editing documentations, answering citizens' query, management reports, supporting with the management projects, translating, revising translation, research terminology. So this is basically what they mean by it's of two types: administrative traineeship or translation traineeship. So let's go further. What do we expect from you? So if you are selected, so they expect from you to have an open-minded approach, to have an interest in learning about the Commission's working method. Of course, it's a multicultural environment, so you should be willing to work in a multicultural environment. And yes, a proactive approach. Yes. General questions. What are the regular working hours? So they work for 40 hours a week and 8 hours per day. So their official working hours is between 8 a.m. and 19 o'clock. Okay. Can I apply again if my application is not selected? So yes, you can also you can already apply again in the next sections because basically this is twice every year. So if you don't get selected this particular time, then you could try another time. I think in the middle of the year. We are yet to see that. We will see that in the next questions. What are the career opportunities after the traineeship? Career opportunities at the commission are presented on this website. So yeah, and this was updated 23rd of January, so yesterday. So they're still working on this. So you could have a look much later. What which are the working or procedural language of the European Commission? So basically they work with English, French, and German. What about the application procedure? How should you apply to this? So first of all, for us to make this application, you have to create an EU login account. Or if you already maybe have in the past applied to any of their program, then you should already have a login. But otherwise, please by all means, you have to create a login and submit the application form along with the supporting documents. We'll come to that in a bit, and then you would, if successful, you'll be invited to check the openings published on their portal. So step one says create a login. So basically, when you click on this link, it will direct you to create an account with them, and then you will fill out the form and hit submit. It's just as simple as that. But make sure that once you are ready, when you are ready to make this application, you have all the necessary documents so that you can do everything in one go. And now that brings us to the next, uploading your supporting documents. So what are the necessary documents that we require? So first you need a copy of your valid ID card or passport. Then you need a university qualification of studies completed before the deadline of the application. So do well to get your degree certificates ready or transcripts ready. Proof of university exchange program. So if you have done any exchange program abroad, please do well to submit, attach those. All declared language skills. So this is to point out that it doesn't accept, I mean, TOEFL is not a requirement, but if you have any of the language skills that is mentioned here, English, French, and German, and you have a certification for it, it would be nice if you could upload this because I think this counts as the points you get whilst submitting your application. So let's look at the questions that relates to this. What supporting documents should we attach to the application from? So this is what I said. This is what we saw already earlier. Copy of the valid passport, copies of university degrees. Please ensure that the dates of graduation and final grades are indicated, okay? Copies of certification or licenses, if you have any. Copies of evidence of declared work experience. So this could be in form of letter of reference letter, contract that clearly state the period, okay? If you have that, payslip which clearly states the period of work, okay? And the next could be is copies of evidences of international experience. Maybe you've had work abroad, you could also get reference letter, or you've had volunteer services. That would be also good. And here it says note, emails are not accepted. So please do not send emails so that you don't risk the chance of being rejected. And here it says copies of evidence of language skills. So please do well to also attach any language skill in terms of German, French, or English. Yeah, but if you don't have TOEFL, it's not a requirement. So please do well to still apply. You never know, you could have a chance. Can I apply again if my application is not selected? So it says yes. You can apply as many times as possible. This was updated 23rd of January 2023. yesterday. What kind of work experience should I declare in the form? You can declare all types of work experience, also holidays, holiday or student jobs. So, I mean, any experience you think you have, yeah, for me, I would say the more the better. So, if you have supporting documents for all of these experiences, please do well to put it because it increases your chance. What will I know? When will I know if I'm pre-selected? Okay, so it says here the duration of pre-selection. So it's going to take them 10 to 12 weeks after the closing date, which is 31st, to be able to go through this, and they would contact you via email. So we encourage you to check your account regularly to avoid missing emails notifications. So please check your accounts regularly and also do well to check your spam in case maybe it lands in your spam. So please do not contact the trainee. So please abstain from contacting them so that you don't get maybe a chance of not being selected. Okay, so let's go through the selection process. And here it says in the selection process, from application to selection, how does the process work? First is the receipt of the application. So after you might have applied, okay, if I have not mentioned, this particular traineeship will be beginning in October 2023. So the application closed 31st of January. And the next traineeship would begin in March. So this would be beginning in March of 2024, and it will be open in July 2023 of this year. Assessment and eligibility check. So when you have made this application and it has ended, they're going to go through it and encourage you to include all documents that is at your disposal so that you have some chance of being selected. So selection candidates included into the Blue Book are invited to apply for up to 3 traineeship positions. So this basically means that once you're selected, once you get an email that you've been selected, so you would be directed to a link where you would see 3 possible traineeship positions and you would select the one that best suits you. So I think we have gone through this question. Yeah, okay, this is the selection span, which is 10 to 12 weeks. And they said, please do not contact the office. So I think yes. And I think I have to go through some frequently asked questions, which one of them is how much will my living allowance be? So the living allowance for the traineeship section, it's around 1,300 per month. So this is what you will be earning as a traineeship as a student for 5 months. So this is good. And is there an age limit? I think we've talked about this. There is no age limit. And the duration of the traineeship, yes, beginning of March to the end of October, end of July, beginning of October. So this is what we are applying right now. It will begin in October 2023 to the end of February 2024. So this is the duration of the program. So I think this is pretty much it. And yes, if you have more questions, please do well to drop it in the comment section below. I do not want this to be very long. I think we've covered almost everything. And yes, coming back to this, like I promised earlier. So please do well to ensure that you read carefully. When I mean carefully, go through the forms one after the other. Do not leave any blank space because this could reduce your chance. So do well to fill in any blank space. If it's not applicable to you, you could say an A so that they know, okay, this is not applicable to you. But when you leave it empty, it means maybe you don't have documents to support that. So attach all your documents and make sure you include corresponding dates. And please do not wait until the last moment. Like today is the 24th, so please I would advise you to apply to this as soon as possible. I think I will leave it just at this, and I wish you all good luck.